Okay, are we covered in hair yet? I wore black just so you guys could see, but here is the second section. So the first section is done, the second section is done, it's looking really clean. Keep on combing it, keep on putting those 2 fingers down, and you see it's not supposed to be straight, so don't really worry about that. If it looks too fresh of a cut, go in and just tiny chips. Again, this is a wonderful haircut that can be done with manicure shears. It's a great manicure shear haircut. So on the other side, same thing. Comb it down like that. Now I know I have been taking it and kind of turning it in as well. I do that because the front is going to be a little bit shorter than the back. You can do this, but just dust it. But mainly you want to just pull it straight down. Now, if you want an all one length haircut with this third section, you are just going to take it, pull it down. And again, you may have to make a couple different sections in this. And then cut, I think all my layers are shorter than this. And then cut whatever you need to. And then you will have a all one length hair trim that you have done on your own. But if you're like me and you like more of a lob cut, then I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay guys, on to the third section. This is for if you want some sort of layers, or if you want like kind of a lob-esque, or kind of like what I have already, kind of a shaggy do. So what you want to do, take out the third section and let it fall to your natural part line. This is where you usually style your hair. I have a colic. I pretty much always have my hair here. If you have a tendency to switch your part, please take this comb and put it in the middle. So if you switch your hair around a lot, you want to do all this in the middle. But I'm not going to do that because I have my part line here. So what you're going to want to do is take your comb, and remember, this third section, I want you to keep it in your head. It is a circle. It's nothing here and it's nothing here. It is the temples on, temples on. You don't want to take hair from any other section from this. So I'm going to start in the back. And I take this section and I comb it straight up. And then I cut it, point cut it. Straight up. You want to pretty much hold the tension. I am just doing this a little bit, but the higher you hold your layers, this is called a 180. You're taking it all the way up in the air. And the more you do this up in the air with the layers, the more blendy they will be. So again, I'm going in and just chipping. If you do not have layers, can you put this in? Absolutely. But again, stick to this zone. Gonna take section here, pull it straight up. And you want to take a little bit from this back that you've previously cut, take it with the front, straight up, and then you have your guide of where to cut because you're matching it to that back section. Same here. Take a little bit from this back section, comb it straight up, and chip, 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 right where you see variation. You can go in like this with your shears. You can really point cut this part. The more you do, the more blended it will be. Let's say you don't want to put any layers through this part of your head, but you want kind of like a nice sweep around your face. What you do for that, section out this part. Again, don't go past your temples. So right here, comb it forward, kind of curve it in with your hand. And then go ahead, and this is the only time you'll see me kind of just do a dusting. And this is how you would trim a side sweep. You want this part to be the shortest, and you want it to go on a diagonal. Again, chip, 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 chip. On the other side, same thing, diagonal. This should be the longest point, this should be the shortest. Comb these pieces forward, and if you've done it right, it should look like an upside down U. This part should be included. And then once you're done doing that, you want to take them all the way up. Okay? And if you want to really blend them, if they look too blunt, do deep point cuts here. Go ahead and see how it falls naturally. If you want to integrate this a little bit, comb it forward. I'm actually trying to grow this part out, so I'm not going to cut anything. But what you would do is turn it in, and again, point cut to here. But don't cut anything down in section 2 and section 3. You're just working on that top section. Do a little bit here to match the other side. Okay, I'm gonna style this and I'll be back to show you the final look. Final look, not bad. In my next video, I'll probably be using my two friends here. I wanna thank Julia Manla. You've got, this is Helga, this is Heidi, and we're gonna color their hair. So, you know, your husbands can learn how to do highlights and root color. I think it's a great idea. I don't, but this is where we're at. I love you guys, Godspeed, and if you have any questions or you mess up, just message me. I love you, bye.